Hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? A show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. I am not your dungeon daddy. No, this is a running gag now for one, two, I believe 3 years running, and I will not run out of steam on this one. Um, I am the Dungeon Uncle, but most people know me as Carson, also known as Kraith, Black Tongue, and many other characters from the Ashana Rising verse. But once a year, they allow me to step out of the basement and do a little DMing of my own. So, the last 2 years, we've had a few teen sleuthing mysteries gone awry, but this year is a little bit different because I've been watching TV. So, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Um, So this is a D&D one shot, a little Halloween themed. I've already prepared all the players and told them that there are going to be zombies involved and a very thin premise, and that's what we're rolling with right now. So,
Wow.
um
It's almost like an Uncle Ween, Carson.
it's some kind of suicide uncle. I don't know, man. You can't thread these jokes.
Just say
Cool
the word,
Suicide Squad.
Carson. Say the word.
Nah, I did that before we started playing. Can't say it now. All right, so the small suburbs that I gave on players, I will also give anybody who is in attendance this evening. A group of strangers with differing circumstances find themselves in the marketplace of a town called Joyce. Perhaps they are hunters or trappers coming to market. Perhaps they are thieves. Perhaps they are guard remnants patrolling the area, or soldiers, both opposite sides of a war that was fought 2 years ago. Perhaps they could be religious missionaries, or perhaps they could be exiles. They're on their own volition or banished from their respective kingdoms. No matter their differences, there shall soon be an event which will unite them and shape the history of this contentiously held peace. Spoilers, it's zombies again. I already said it. So, in the Joyce Marketplace, one winter's eve, sun has set. The days are very short now, but what a little sunlight there was, this metropolis of the waste, so to speak, was being populated and was being attended by several persons. One of those persons was a scavenger of the waste. She's not one to come into the city too often, but she's a bit of a doomsday prepper. She always likes to be prepared for something going on. And in these troubling times that we find ourselves in, what could be a smarter thing to do, honestly? So, Yidravale, a
That's me.
woman with a halberd, you have just finished up shopping. What other items are in your inventory? They are locked in. Don't try to buy anything else. But
I don't even know what's in my inventory.
good.
Not a lot for a doomsday prepper, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. You see yourself kind of staring opposite the little market stall. You've made your final purchases from this gentleman named Jaeger. Watch yourself, Garrett. He's also a sort of woodsman. You understand he comes to market too. You two are kind of a similar affinity, kind of alike. So most basically, he's given you, your any food rations. Perhaps he has, helped turn or started to convert some of your animal hides into proper leathers or whatnot. But he just kind of looks at you. He's a very serious man.
Hello.
It's a hell of a night, isn't it?
I don't know, is it? I just came in today, so I don't really get out much. Is there something going on that I should know about?
And you see him just kind of stare past you a little bit.
I'm gonna turn around.
Lost in some thought. There is nobody of import behind you. Perhaps
Okay.
a little bit of ways you can see a guard. There does seem to be a moderate guard presence, but this is a social area, so they like to try to keep peace and whatnot. A little bit of a ruffian town, this place. But he does this, wonderful 30-mile stare through. He's like, no, it's nothing, Idra. You take care out there, all right?
Will do. Well, enjoy your busy night, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna close up shop and have a drink at the bar. So,
Hmm. I would join you, but I don't think I'm much for interacting socially.
people like us weren't meant to break bread and make peace like that, I suppose. So, I wish you safe passage on your journey.
Thank you. Well, I'll be going.
Walks away. You break away from this kind of awkward thing. You've had a few weird interactions with the guy, but like that was probably the most personable he's ever been. Anyway, as you
So
probably
you said I go to him often?
yeah, this is a guy
Okay.
you've met a couple times in town.
Okay.
You come to town for shopping. You're a regular.
Cool.
Anyway, as the two split away, Yidra probably walks a little bit more towards, the way out and or other stalls. Perhaps she has some more shopping to do. In a rather rough bar to the eastern side of the marketplace over here, it's seemingly um, closed at the moment, actually. But nevertheless, Man Jaeger just slumbers over, seems to slump his way through the door, and his demeanor shifts a little bit as he makes eye contact with a goblin named Boom, or Bume, perhaps. Please help me out.
Hey, Boom doesn't know his name.
What do you mean? Whatever. As he slumps through, he gets much more serious. Gentlemen,
Sorry, I was taking care of something in the chat.
sitting opposite of Bume is another man, someone who Bume knows much more personally, a former ally of sorts in a war they fought together. Bume, opposite of you, is of course Branimir. He is a dwarf who has a scar through his left eye, is completely, glassed over. But, despite his, rugged exterior, damn, an even more rugged interior is in that man. Oh my god, he has some beasts. But I believe you two have been in touch, you have talked to each other, and you've been waiting for a certain someone. So this is why you are here this night. Is this your man, Branimir? I fought with this man. I know him well. What's your name? He says to you.
Oh,
I see the trauma still grips you. That's your real name, or is that your code name?
no difference anymore.
Well put, friend. Now, as I'm sure you've been led on to believe, we are planning a active retaliation tonight. Here in the marketplace of Droyce, can't escape those Altamira dogs. They took our land, and now their grip extends so far north, there's almost nowhere left without them. So, we have a chance. We have an opportunity. We can start all over. Finish what Bannon Drain started. I understand you are an expert in explosives, yes?
Yes, Boom. Good at destroy things.
All right.
Like they destroy Boom's friends.
I lost quite a few. Don't worry, Boom. We'll see them again on the other side. But we're not dying today.
Aye, Bren, when the day comes, may it be a blaze of glory.
Sure, words were never spoke. Now, do you have the detonator? You do. Supposedly.
I've got plenty.
All right. Go give him Boom. Your hand will be the spark which ignites the flames of Barandrain once again. If you would.
If only I could be so glossy and incandescent.
He reaches out his hand for your mechanical doodad.
Wait. Why Boom not pull trigger?
There's a timing to these sort of things. I'm a member of a larger network, you know. You know them well. They're all Barandrain remnants. Kept in contact with Branimir. And he to you. We are disparate, we are spread apart, but we are still one in ideology. So.
Can I do like a history check to see if I would have heard of any such remnants?
Absolutely, go for it, man.
16.
So, I mean, as a bit of a Barandrain remnant yourself, you are well aware that there are still a lot of, I guess you
cells,
unruly, sleeper cells and or unruly elements in the kingdom of. I keep on mixing the names up, actually, of the kingdom of Altamara. So, the thing that strikes you as odd is, you know, we are positioning you and Branimir as both being former soldiers in the conflict. You don't know Jaeger. You would probably have heard of him. Like, you know, perhaps a commanding officer. He seems a little bit older than you, perhaps. He is quite grizzled. But, like, you just don't personally know this man. That's a possibility. You just haven't met. There was, you know, quite a bit of breakdown of chain of command by the end of the war, but it stands out.
Okay. I like turn and look at Bran. Because Bran is the one who got me here, right? Branimir?
Yeah. Bran is your friend, essentially.
Yep. Bran.
Hi, Boom.
Why Boom trust Jaeger? Boom no Jaeger. Boom best trigger man.
We were strangers just a mere year ago, but it's so rare to find another one like us out here, so I know he's not a dog, no. He's not trying to rat us out. He's loyal. But is there any additional assurance you could give my compatriot Jaeger? Well, means anything to you, lad. I'll have you know that what we're planning to do is break down the wall and allow in one of those greatest of Banandrain's forces. I speak, of course, of a Steel Aegis. And no history check needed. You know a Steel Aegis is a 100-foot tall war machine of death. A bipedal Iron Golem-esque being. Machine. The lines are kind of blurred. You're not quite positive, but yeah, it was a little bit above your pay grade, so to speak.
Sure,
One of
sure.
the greatest forces of the army back in the day.
Boom likes that idea. Boom thinks that it is worth trusting Jaeger to potentially see a Steel Aegis as the instrument of Boom's vengeance.
Absolutely.
So
hand over.
I shakily hand the detonator over.
All right. All right. You're doing the right thing, Boom. She will live once more. Thank you for your trust, compatriots. You will know when it all goes down. And she departs. Elsewhere across the market, perhaps as Cedar Vale is walking over, you find yourself between two different obstacles, so to speak. On one side, there is a well-dressed man in green garb who seems to have noticed, eyeing across him from a different stall. He's been here all day, but the other guy arrived fairly recently. They've locked eyes because they realize they are both musicians. And the man in the green garb cannot be outdone. Bardadin. Or your name you chose, Bardadin. What is your approach as you see basically it looks like a fur trader and a kobold. They're together. They've set up. They got out of here a little bit late, but they're trying to sell some wares. But this guy also has like 3 instruments on his person. Exclamation point appears above your head. What do you do?
3 instruments on his person? Yeah. I brandish my shield, which is actually just a massive drum.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out my warhammer. And I'm like, hey, bro. And I just start bashing in the middle of this place.
Make a performance check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Rude. Let's see. Funny enough, I rolled a 3 and a 15, but with plus 12, that 3 becomes a 15.
Mm-hmm. Dubong, no need for any rolls. Your ears are suddenly accosted by something that's clearly not meant to be played quite as an instrument that way. But damned if it isn't a little bit rhythmic right now.
Oh yeah, bro, feel it. I start doing like the whole hopping back and forth on both feet.
I'll take out my bagpipes and I'll follow his rhythm here.
All right. Make a performance check. No disadvantage.
Rude.
Just
25. I'm trying to be supportive here. I'm trying to go with it. Like, yeah, I'm trying to make waves. I'm trying to make it so that he sounds good. You know, I'm just, the subway meetup, the 2 trumpet guys.
Mm-hmm. Barden,
Yeah,
you are deep in the pocket right now. Like, it's nothing like technically proficient, but like you are so fucking on time. Don't. You can pull it a little bit, and like anytime you pull it, you immediately realize, the notes coming off of our pipes player are coming in. A little bit of intermingling, a little bit back and forth. The realization, though, is, he's catching up to you, playing around you, not the other way around.
We beat harder and faster because we are one of the worst bards you will ever see in your entire life.
I mean, I'm attempting to keep up.
Just real stampeding where I'm at now. Just it's not even the jumping back and forth to my own rhythm anymore. It's just like literal jumping up and down at this point. We have lost tempo and beat.
Goodness. Well, Idra, that is one path before you. The other path before you, as she's currently out, there is a very metallically garbed goblin who is standing around a few other guards. Now, Lizard, as you may or may not be aware, there are very few you would ever call a knight in this town. But there is seemingly one man you have managed to cross paths with as he's doing his rounds. Now, the guard captain of Droyce, Sir Bragg. Perhaps you've tried to catch his attention before. Perhaps you've tried to earn his scorn before with differing views of knighthood. I don't know personally. But you find yourselves having crossed paths once more. And this very stern-faced, mutton-chopped man looks kind of down on you. You are shorter than him. Reserved.
Oh, Sir Bragg, it's good to see you. I brought some rabbits for the people around here. You know, I feel like a lot of them are really hungry and all that. Are you doing well? Is there an opening? You know, like, are you gonna knight me yet? You know I brought it up a few times, but I think I'd be a really good knight.
Lizard, I don't have that sort of privilege exactly.
In your soul, though, a knight has the strength of passion to knight other knights. I believe it.
A knight is only to be named by... He seems to linger for a moment. Then he kind of settles his head on the answer of the name of a goddess.
The who now?
It's a faith from a land a bit farther from here, Lizard. One you need not trouble your mind with. But
Well, the way I see it, all you need to be a knight is a big suit of armor and to have the name of a hero and the support of the folk around you, and then you'll be a legend in their hearts and a knight in... Well, I don't know a good word for it, but you'll be a knight.
I want you to make an insight check, if you would.
For everybody wondering, because I know you are, Lizard is a goblin obsessed with being a folk hero, and his intelligence is 6.
We love these.
Well, this insight check's gonna be great.
Still higher than Godric's lowest score.
Dear God! A 15 insight, shockingly. This subject, important to him.
So you see across Bragg's very stern face, like, a little quiver of the lip, like something you said really resonated with him, but like he's not gonna say it. He seems a little bit distressed, but he's less annoyed with you than perhaps you've seen him before.
Well, Bragg, I don't want to hassle you too long. I'll just make my deliveries and get back to the field, but don't worry about it. I think all that matters is I'm a knight in my heart, and I pound my armor.
You
Do I hear that? Do I hear that pounding?
You do well for the people, Lizard.
Well, thank you. I figure if we're all gonna die out here, might as well die a hero.
Some of us died long ago, Lizard, but we're still here.
Like an undead situation?
He kind of furrows his eyes, or his eyebrows, narrows his eyes. Just no, nothing quite as magical of the sort.
You mean like your passion has gone out? I think all you need is a rousing speech. I'm not good at those, but find a guy.
Perhaps. Take care. I must do my rounds.
All right, if you need anything, let me know. You know, I'm a dab hand out there in the wilderness. I can mind my own and help the others.
Barden, your polyrhythms were absolutely interrupted by dunk, dunk, dunk of armor pounding.
Where?
Due south.
I turn around,
30 o'clock.
mid smacking the shit out of my drum shield. Do I see where the sound is emanating from?
Probably this spunky little knight. Sorry. I want to be knight. As long as he believes so.
I see no instruments, and I'm very confused.
I salute Sir Bragg and start handing out, these little rabbits to the townfolk I see. I walk up to Yedra Vale and offer her a rabbit. Hi, madam. Good day to you. Do you care for some food? I know it's a cold night, and we've got to keep our women and children fed for another day.
Well, that's really kind of you, but I don't know you. Who are you?
Well, I'm Lizard.
Danger, danger.
I'm a knight.
Your name is Lizard?
Well, yeah, I mean, my uncle's name was Drumstick, and then you have Gorto. Goblin names. What can you do?
I see. I've seen many lizards.
I'm a goblin. I know we're both green, but it's different.
I noticed that. Well, I think I'll pass. I've got enough stuff in my pack. But it sounded like there was something going on for the next day. What's going on?
Do I know what's going on?
As far as you're aware, this is kind of an average night.
No, I'm
You
not
got
really.
some weird vibes earlier, but Lizard just kind of heard business as usual from the guards.
From what I've heard from the guards, everything's pretty usual. Now that I think about it, you're not really from around here, are you?
Oh, no. I live off in the woods. When the war was happening, my family went and we hid, kind of away from everything, out of danger, because I was young. But then I just stayed there, and then my parents are gone, and so I just stayed there. And I just come in every now and then to refresh my supplies. I was talking to my normal supplier,
Wait,
Jaeger, and
are you a damsel in distress? I will protect you with my life. I will serve you until this day forward. You will never have to live alone in fear again.
for some context, everyone, goblins are short, right?
Yes, he's very short.
Not that that has anything to do with it.
I think
but
dwarf stature, he's like big armor, small guy.
Imagine this tiny little goblin is trying to protect this human, this normal-sized human, like whatever, that has a giant halberd on her back and is like got a little bit of armor on and is saying, "You're a damsel in distress."
I see nothing wrong with this. This all checks out. Lizard's brain.
I looked down at myself. I'm like, I don't think I'm in distress. Just trying to figure out what's going on because Jaeger said something was happening, but then he kind of walked away. So, yeah.
So you don't need me to go on a quest for your innocence and virtue?
Nope. I think that innocence and virtue are taken care of.
Well,
yeah, I think we're pretty good.
If anything changes, you know my name. I am Lizard the Knight.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Lizard. Good day.
A very good day to you. Rabbits! Rabbits!
Perhaps amidst the cacophony of drumming or the sudden revelation, there could be a rival marketer. Zest the Kobold. You don't know where to start. You know, Dubong seems to have managed to find his way into some sort of musical altercation. Currently a concert, it might become a, sort of, it might become a brawl, Meanwhile, there is also someone trying to undercut your rabbit business, so take the stage.
Muttering under his breath, says, we would have been able to beat this little goblin, whatever thing, if only somebody didn't feel the need to bring all 3 of their instruments. You tell the kids they can only bring 1, and of course their packs fill with all the instruments. Saying it where like Dubong could probably hear, but looking over, Dubong also notices that Zez's tail is wagging with his bagpipes, so clearly enjoying it a little bit. But as Lizard probably gets closer to the stall, Zez just pulls out a hand axe and like throws it kind of in her direction, not trying to hit her, but
Lizard's a man.
Him, them, goblin.
By the way, while all this is happening, I'm still like vehemently staring down Lizard because I don't know where their instrument is.
Do I need a dex save?
Do I need an attack roll?
If you're actually attacking, sure. It doesn't have to necessarily do damage, but make it a roll to hit. Unless you want
Please hit, don't miss, please hit.
27. I wasn't trying to hit.
Well, as big as my armor is, my armor class is not 27.
Don't worry. you get donked right in the broad side of the armor. So it hits you squarely. It's like ding. There is a pretty loud thud noise for any music enthusiasts, but also you're not really hurt. But it caught you pretty off guard.
Can I make a performance check to see how well it's synchronized?
Yes.
Well, I'm not playing anymore. I have my notebook taken out. I'm taking notes.
17.
You kind of hit like the last note. Da 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 da. Dong.
Dong.
Yeah.
Good sir, are you in distress?
Dubong.
Can you take your rabbit wares to the other side of the town?
What do you
I've got a stall and I paid for a spot and all this.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not selling the rabbits. I have to give them out to the children and the women of the town so they can live to fight another day, and I will die a hero in their hearts.
How many rabbits you got?
Well, I only got 3. They're a little fast, growing a little sparse this season, but,
Can I, I've got 3 little ones back at home. Can I take the rabbits for them?
Absolutely.
And holding out his hand, he picks the 3 rabbits, and you see him just put it on his stall, like with the other rabbits.
I see nothing wrong with this. I hope that your children live long and prosperous lives through this dark winter. What are their names? So I might pray to my gods for them. I don't actually pray to a god, but,
Click, clack, click.
I think I knew a goblin back in the village named Click. No, that
Please
was
tell me
Tick.
right now, is this a lie or is it the truth?
It's a lie.
I wasn't gonna bother to roll because I'm not
Sure.
intelligent.
I just want the deception roll. I don't even need the insight.
14.
All right, it wasn't the worst.
Kind of turning my attention away from Lizard, I look at Dubong now that Bong is assumedly also finished.
Yep.
Now, the Bong, I mean, how was the competing with the looking over at the man who's probably staring at us, Bartadin, with the riffraff of town? How is that attracting customers?
It was creating a commotion. All publicity is good publicity.
Wait. Are your kids at home alone? I can guard them. I will give you my life in servitude of your children. Click, clack, and cluck, and I will die a hero in their hearts.
They're up in the village, a few miles from here. Probably a few days' journey, really. But they're with my wife.
Oh no, you left your wife alone. Is she a damsel in distress?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
how are good old click, clack, and cluck?
They're
What
good.
what do they look like again? I forget.
Oh yes, please tell me of your children and your life and joy, and I will put my life on the line to protect your legacy, good sir.
Well, Click takes after his father. Clack takes after his mother. And Click is missing an eye. He fell.
Oh no. You will still make a great soldier one day, Kleck, and I wish you only good things. Anybody can be a knight if they wish it strongly enough. Or something like that.
Yes, but if you're going to help them, you must hurry. They're probably being ransacked and attacked by
Oh, that's
The-
true.
the Yeti.
We should get a move on. Come on. You have to lead the way.
Oh, I'm unfortunate. I twisted my ankle on the journey.
I will carry you.
Oh,
When did you do that?
When I was carrying all of our wares.
Oh, true. Yeah, I was.
You couldn't
I
carry
can't,
them because you
yeah,
were
I-
carrying all of your instruments.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fear
I
not,
must-
good sir. I will carry you on my back, and we will rescue your wife, and you too shall be a hero.
I hear all this,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, right, yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yo, bro, I can heal you.
Listen, I can't leave town until I also have made money off my wares. Otherwise, my wife will disown me.
But your wife will die without you, sir. Surely a man of your virtue would choose your family over some petty wealth. I mean,
Of course I would, but my wife would choose gold over me, unfortunately.
I will defend your name, and she will be grateful. I swear this on my gumption as a knight.
Well, when you get to town, ask around for Cluck, my wife.
Oh, I see. She's, so your children are named after your good wife. Man, you must
I love her so much.
love your family. I can't go without you. You would regret this. What if she dies? I start to try to pull you onto my back forcefully.
If she dies, then what kind of knight are you?
I heard a grapple check. Athletics contest.
Is that athletics?
Athletics
28.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What are your rolls?
That was a 19 that time.
A nat 20.
Get screwed, bro.
You tell me that number right now.
It was also
Mego.
a 28, but
But it's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call that one a better one today.
You get lifted off your feet, bro.
As two very small in stature but strong of heart and maybe dumb of ass people unite in the whole marketplace.
Yep.
As all this is going down, we cut back to Bune for 1 second.
Boom.
I'm gonna keep on
Close.
saying it this way. I'm sorry.
Explosion. I was going boom, but it's an explosion.
Oh, I see. I thought you were calling to the characters.
No, of course not. This isn't confusing at all.
Oh, my bad. All right, let's stop breaking the walls down. Speaking of breaking the walls down, Branimir turns to you, and he's like, All right, let's watch the fireworks. Should be starting soon. As he just throws an arm around you, as he's done many a time before, celebratory drinking away your sadness. He was always a bit of a drinker, but he's been a bit of a worse one. As he's, clearly tensed up with a little bit of renewed passion and excitement. He's trying to lead you out.
In Boom's inner monologue, he thinks, while some of us explode, still some of us also implode.
I love it. Alright, so you two step outside, and you don't have any sort of timer in mind. You just kind of stare a bit blankly. And just, your sudden stare is off in the distance. Do you kind of catch the attention of a guard? But before any suspicions, before anything can be, additionally brought up, something happens. As we segue to our combat portion of the night, I'd like to take a quick 5-minute break because I'm out of water and I need to prepare the screen just a little bit. Because a lot of shit's going to happen at once. So, just before our break, we saw our Bandit remnant step outside. And though, as we've mentioned, it's evening, but suddenly there's just this overwhelming night that just befalls over everything. And not a night like Blizzard strives to be. No, I mean that void sort of night. So the winds howl. A horrifying shiver just goes down your spine, his spine, her spine, their spines. Everyone around you is suddenly just taken aback by this cold. Now, most of y'all have been here for a little while. Some of you are even native to this region. But this is a icy grip which is pulling on your very souls. You were told to wait for a sign, and looking off towards the walls, you see something. But what you see specifically, as I reveal the top portion of the map to indicate what some people are seeing.
Do we have to have dark vision to see this?
No, I'm just revealing the area.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, crap, I picked a human.
I'm slow rolling, don't worry.
Oh no, it's an
I'm
only
just human.
chance.
Well, first thing you notice is kind of in the middle of the top, honestly. There's just and let me get this accurate. There's just a lone woman who is clearly sort of the catalyst, if you will, of this darkness, of this onset sort of winter nightmare just whirling around you. You can see, like, it's so cold, you can actually see the wind, like, seemingly turning sort of blue. Perhaps it's her breath coming off of her. You're not quite clear exactly, but just everything is sort of centered around her and billowing. And she's just looking down on truly everyone here. But, for our frame of reference character, for Boom here, this doesn't seem anything like a sign that you expected. Boom. And then something blows up. As everybody is shaken, the marketplace begins to rumble around you as coming into view through this giant sort of fireball igniting the night and revealing a little bit more, there is indeed my 30 minutes ago Chekhov's gun coming to fruition. A steel Aegis deployed. as the sign that you more or less expected. The walls are destroyed, and you just see this juggernaut of iron. Absolutely.
Is that to scale?
Yeah, that's a scale. Why? What's wrong with that? You see this absolute juggernaut just
You've seen bigger.
break through everything in its path as it steps forward. It's clearly about to just march on the scene. But then, seemingly in response to that, to this creature, this being, this iron behemoth's presence, you see the Winter Woman up top sort of wave her hand around, and the ice cold winds billow once more, and all of you feel a small, like, tugging on your chests. It almost feels like you're being lifted up a little bit, but, like, physically you are all standing still. It's like something is pulling at your very being. Then you realize around each and every one of you, there are things being pulled up, so to speak. As you see clear, transparent, then start to forming into, white and blue wisps of just energy. Incredibly cold, but not the cold of the temperature, no. Cold of death itself. As it just looks like spectral hands begin to claw their way out of the ice and snow at your feet. So too, there seem to be coming through any of the stone that you'd understand be beneath you. You're not quite sure where they seem to be coming from, but with this very supernatural force and presence, they are making themselves known as a veritable frozen hell on earth seems to be expanding around you all as I try to reveal the rest of the map. Reveal? Reveal? Reveal?
Oh. Oh.
The viewers can't see it, but there's a lot of little Game of Thrones ice zombies.
Let go of me, Goblin Child.
Oh, I'm not a child, I'm a grown man, and I will rescue you no matter what. You will live to see your wife and children. I swear it on my name as a knight.
No.
The bonger.
Him. Don't worry, good sir. I shall also protect you with my life.
Now, I rolled a few secret numbers. Specifically around certain characters, additional zombies spawn. Those specific characters are, consult my star charts,
Can't believe Zez died off screen.
Dubong.
Yeah, there's not much I can do to help you.
Other people around Dubong, so not so bad, perhaps.
You gong.
Dugong! Thank you. I've been thinking about that for so long, bro.
Holy cow! They're surrounding him.
Yikes.
Do you think the Bardadin to Bard Paladin?
It's a good theory. Also, Bardadin is one of these select players.
Yikes.
Ugh. Wait a second.
And
I'm not
Sure.
Dubong.
You are stuck over here because I'm holding you on my back.
Yeah, it was D4. All right. I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
No.
Some situations are more.
What if we
perilous
just
than others.
don't?
Well, I think you'll just not get a turn.
Shout out your numbers.
4.
17.
16.
Well,
What was yours? What was yours, Jake?
17.
Thanks, sir.
Those are nice numbers, guys. Sounds real great.
Damn, we got a 38,
Are you kidding? Who?
buddy.
This is the DM.
That would be a plus 18 to initiative.
Wrong check. Which is
With a nat
possible.
20.
Which is possible.
Garrett, I swear to all that is good. If there is someone with a plus 18 initiative in Ashana,
Y'all have already fought him. Didn't kill him, but you did fight him.
No, banned. You're
It was
grounded.
it was just no back. He's in pirate plot now.
Is he? But we left that.
Well, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't your show. Get out of here. All right.
9.
Mr. Roll. All right.
Woo!
Mr. DM, formerly, what was yours?
12.
All right.
Former. Sorry.
The man formerly known as the DM.
The man formerly known as our dungeon father has been dethroned.
Bartadon, what was yours?
10.
Was that
What?
10?
10.
Your mic has picked you up in the strangest way, but I think you said 10.
10.
Are
Good
you
lord.
purpose? No. Please
Clear
tell
as
me.
day.
I got a 10.
Okay. I won't be mad if you're doing it on purpose, surprisingly.
I was doing it on purpose, yeah.
I don't think
Alright,
there
good
was a
job.
way to do that not on purpose.
It's funky and fresh.
Mm.
We like a little bit of that.
Drop a beat for us, Bartadon.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
tried.
I
It was
planned on
great.
doing it.
Yo, Bartadon, drop it hard.
So Dubong is the one that has 3 instruments, and Bartadon has just a drum.
No,
Shield?
0 instruments.
Wait, but I thought it was a drum shield. Who has the drum
It's
shield?
Drum shield.
It's a
Okay.
shield that he uses as a drum, so I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
You
Alright.
see, Bardadin was raised as a paladin, but wanted to really be a bard.
He wanted to pursue a career in music.
Roy
It's not a
Dalton.
phase, Mom.
The oath of music.
It'd be like that sometimes. All right, so our first bidder of the night is Dubong. You aren't quite clear of any particular reason, but there seems to be some strange ire towards you for some reason from this crowd. As suddenly being accosted by many frozen spectral undead.
It was the humans, right? Those are the ones that were specifically seemed to be targeted. Just from my own knowledge.
For coincidence's sake, that is a true statement. But also, you saw me roll, so do what you will.
Meese. Use eyes.
For any player considerations, there is no dark vision required for anything at the moment.
Fires.
And also, I won't say there's any difficult terrain at the moment, but there is, of course, a maze of other things in the way.
Yeah, I will be dimension dooring over here.
Okay, just immediately that way.
Yeah, I'd like to go between and 1 square behind the Night Guard and Branimir.
With
With that, yes. He is smaller than me. Let's listen. Lizard, they've been saying nothing but they want to be heroic. 1v8 is nothing but heroic.
Oh no, I'm down for this. This is, what Lizard has been dreaming of.
What?
To die in a blaze
give you
of
the-
glory?
I give you the 07 and open up a door and walk through.
With a quick action, with a quick maybe 2 of the horn, you just see a
Yep.
portal open up through the snow and just yeet. A fur trader and companion are the hell out of there.
Yep. And I think that's I think that do be it.
Dubong.
Yes. Well, do the thing, Zez. And that's it.
There's a lot of stuff here.
That says there's so much to unpack here. Because I'm carrying all of it.
Good thing I
Alright,
don't have to carry him through the portal.
Going down the line, it is Yedra's turn. Yedra Vale. Similar
Do I-
spot. You find four zombies around you, all trying to perhaps drag you down somehow.
Oh my. Are they touching me?
They're sure attempting, but you have
Okay.
a little bit of initiative on them.
Okay, great. I pull out my halberd. Boop.
Easy.
Start
Really
start
good.
swinging it. That wasn't a great start. Not a great start. 13.
Let me consult my star charts. Did you say 13?
Yeah, 1-3.
That is a hit.
I thought these might be little weakling zombies. Excellent. Okay. First hit. Boom.
It's
That was
the
not
ninja
great.
roll, you know?
Boom. He's
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Six damage to, let's just say, the one that is to my left.
If you ever see zombie squares touching, they are considered a unit.
Okay, interesting.
What does that mean?
Means mostly good things for you, honestly. But if you want to call your shot like that, sure. Because you
Okay.
immediately killed that first one.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping. Great. I go to this next one that's right here.
Absolutely.
And I swing it
Power
again.
through. Quick pull out of the halberd. Nurse
18.
Next one. Easy hit.
Come on. 7 damage.
There's another one dead.
Great. Turn to the other one. One more. Oh. So close. I know it doesn't matter because these are weakling little zombies, but it was very close to being something awesome. 18.
Surefire, another hit.
Actually, it was a 25, but that's fine. 8.
All right, so it was 5, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
With those damage rolls, you actually cleave through all of them around you.
Woohoo! All right. Man, I really hated I didn't crit on that guy. Cool.
Just in a quick whirlwind to match the, torrent of snow howling around you. How do them?
That's how we do it in the woods, guys. I think that's really all that I'm going to do. Okay. I suppose I would probably be concerned about the overall well-being of everyone in this town. So I'm going to move right there and help this music man. And that's my turn. Thank you.
Right. Next in order is indeed Zez. Seems to have mostly gotten the heck out of Dodge, the bong out of Do, but you did find yourself portaled, and you're around this colorful gang of people right now. It's all happening so suddenly. What do?
I can mostly ignore the other two, but look to Bong and say, "This is quite troublesome, Dabong. I'll call on the ancestors and take on the big guy, I guess. It'll take me a second to get there, but just stay out of the way, I guess."
I plan to, actually.
Oh, should I let you down now?
Oh, we didn't take you with us.
You've been on my back. Did he get?
He-
He went through a dimension door.
He just touched me and I teleported.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was confused. I thought I had you on my back still.
Blizzard probably still thinks you do.
He probably does. Sweet
All right.
fella.
I mean, can I guess I should have as a bonus action. Can he touch me, or can I just give him bardic inspiration, or did I miss timing?
Touch me.
You didn't spend your bonus action, so if you'd like to have done it, I'll let you do it.
I would
What
like
a
to play
kind DM.
the gong of liberation.
Boom.
Wham.
All right.
With the D10.
Thanks.
All right. That's what is your move here? I might spot you a little
5,
bit.
10, 15. That's 40 feet. So,
Okay.
maybe I'm just going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Run into these guys, and then I'll need you to spot me in my size because my bonus action, I rage, and I grow into big lizard. A large
Is that
lizard.
large or huge?
Large.
All right. As Zess, you just feel the primal flames move through you as you felt them before. You know, boom, 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 boom. And you find yourself empowered as you crackle with a little bit of additional energy and take on a slightly more draconic, a little bit more bestial, a bit of a bipedal sort of dragonoid look.
And then
Become
lifting
much
my
more ancestral, I suppose.
and then lifting my glaive, I breathe fire onto it, and it's now covered in flames.
Yes, sir.
You said the connecting ones are more or less a unit.
Yes, this is going to be considered a unit.
Cool. I'll attack the unit.
Cool.
Reckless.
What's the worst that could happen?
16.
Definite hit.
Cool. 16 slash. That's slashing. And it's a D6. I'm double checking. Get to. What was damage? Sorry, it's all fire damage. And it deals an extra D6 when it hits. Cool.
Okay.
So total 22 max damage. Well,
So 22 fire damage.
22 fire damage.
You fell through 2 of them as you realize your flames are being a little suppressed at the moment. Be it the environment around you or perhaps an affinity of these monsters, you were unsure. You were sure that was a great torrent of flame you unleashed, and it's a little stifled in the wind.
Are these all considered a unit around Lizard, or where's the unit stop?
Just these 2 at the moment.
I know, but I'm looking around Lizard now.
Oh, lizards.
That Lizard.
My bad, bro. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, all these kind of got a little cattywampus. Lizard has a fucking big unit around him.
Cool.
It is indeed all these adjacent ones.
I will throw my glaive as big. Oh wait, sorry. Add 3 damage to that damage too, so 25.
Okay. Does matter. Thank you.
And I throw my glaive. I think it's disadvantage. I'm positive. Yeah, disadvantage. So it cancels out with reckless.
Okay.
Flat 20.
So was it 20?
28.
That's a hit. Oh, yeah,
28.
that's a hit.
As I throw it at that unit that's kind of around, says 14, double checking again that I add the D6 every time. I'm pretty sure it is. Otherwise,
Huge
I'd be stupid if it wasn't. That's just, it deals an extra 1d6 of the chosen type when it hits. Yep. Whatever. 18 total.
All right, and that was like
All fire.
spear into the lizard group, right?
Yep.
All right. Team.
Did you damage me? I'll forgive
No.
you.
No. I did throw a giant fireball glaive at over there, but not like that fireball. But
That's okay.
So, you know, so Lizard, you had picked up Zez, right?
I did.
And Zez had suddenly left your person. You were quite unknowledgeable about the situation.
I was worried about him and his children.
Well, now there's just been a flaming spear that just right in front of you, And something about it makes you just think, Zed.
What a
don't know.
benevolent soul. I knew he was a good guy.
And then the flaming glaive spear just kind of, and then reappears in my hand.
Shit, man, gets to go back for free?
Yep.
Busted.
Giant ball bearing. That's it.
Anyway, took out 2 zombies around Lizard on the back end over there.
Cool.
Speaking of zombies around Lizard, they're gonna get a couple hits in. All right, so, and by a couple, I mean we simplify things. Lizard, does a nat 20 hit you?
I suppose it does.
So was so distracted by the flaming spear.
Oh.
Lizard, does a nat 20 hit you?
That's such a fun joke. Good thing I killed 2 of them for you.
So they're gonna pile on.
I just want you to make it home to your family, Garrett.
I'm trying.
He didn't hit you with the nat 20.
Click, clack, cluck, and cluck. I'm, thoughts and prayers.
I helped. I killed 2 of them.
We're gonna see a number together, Meg. Okay.
It's not gonna be that.
Oh wait, do all of them get a nat 20?
They are 1 unit.
Oh, that's unfortunate for me.
They have a force multiplier, but it's not the same as like 6 nat 20s. It's not that bad, but it's still bad.
It's as bad as 5 nat 20s.
Yeah, that's
There
fine.
are 6 there actually. So that's 6.
I mean, if you kill me early, Carson, I'm killing the stream.
Hilarious. I need you to take 53 piercing damage as bites just go all into you. Maybe a few, flesh tears around you.
Good lord.
Never gonna help anybody again.
That's okay. I'll die a hero in their hearts.
All right, now I'm gonna roll another number. I need you to stay with me on this one.
Oh, fine. That's fun. I love this game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll another number. All right, just don't worry about it too hard. Remind me what your max HP is.
Don't worry about it. Just roll your
Which-
numbers.
Sure, max HP was.
Remember what it was? Yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay, so 57 cold damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're not.
No,
dead,
you're just knocked out. You're unconscious. You're not dead.
Yeah, there's healers.
Now for the other case. So now for the last step.
Y'all,
Now
my
you're a zombie.
character's built on group combat to buff everyone around me, and y'all left.
What do you want me to do?
Make me not be a coward, damn it!
I'm built on buffing people too, just not in the middle of 9 of them.
You also
killed
roll.
2 of-
Okay. You
This
buff
could
with
be
your
a-
dimension door.
The lizard. I need you to make a con save on your way down.
Oh, this?
This is different.
Not this again.
This is different.
This is how
Legally not the same thing.
5.
Okay.
So now you die.
You don't die, but you now have 1 fewer death saving throw. Basically, you just failed 1 death saving throw automatically. It doesn't quite work that way. There's a slight mechanical nuance to it all, but you have 1 fewer.
Yeah, that's
Character
fine.
ready, right, Meg?
As your soul is suddenly being weighed down a lot more by the cold around you. Other people in the zombie mode. Bardadin, what's the worst that could happen?
Nat 20.
It's not nat 20, guys. Come on. Chill.
We are chilly.
I mean, Lizard is quite chilly. If I'm just
What was it?
Bardadin's like 21 hit you?
21 does hit.
Okay. More. Alright, so I need you to take 24 piercing damage and 21 cold damage.
So 45 damage altogether.
Yes.
Alright.
And I also need you to make that con save.
Con save time. Oh wait, hold up. I'm just now remembering something. How far is Lizard? Too far. Doesn't matter.
I'm dead.
Doesn't matter. Too far.
Dying. Let's have
Con
fun.
save 22.
All right, you're good.
God, bro. Chill. I know my music is exciting, but leave me alone.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Get off. Gross.
no way. Anyway, also in the interim of zombie turn, any random other people in the market, yeah, you see them get devoured.
I thought you were going to leave. I was like,
Left,
damn,
right, good night.
leaving was an option? Shit.
Ah, damn it. If Barda didn't get attacked,
I
Or
did.
Did get attacked.
dang.
Hey, what feat do you have, by the way?
I moved over there so I could do a sentinel attack when he got attacked.
Well, then do it.
Can I do it? Okay, I didn't know if his turn was over. Okay, I'm gonna do
Oh, it's
that.
not even my turn.
Sentinel attack. Do I just do my halberd?
Yeah, unless
Okay.
you have any reason not to.
No, I just didn't know if. Oh, 18 again. 25.
Yeah, that's it.
Ugh. 9 damage.
Then
Oh,
that's
I'm
any
an
crit for you?
idiot.
Oh, shit. Hey, Carson, I forgot to turn my sliders for nat 20s off. Let me just log in real quick.
Oh, duh.
Sorry.
I'm playing with the DM rolls right now. This is bullshit.
Sorry.
Too powerful.
Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Anyways, 9 damage to that zombie, to one of the zombies. It doesn't matter.
You like cleave into the first one, and then you like basically nearly headless Nick the other one, barely hanging in there.
I really fudged my turn. Okay, cool. Thank you. That is all.
Okay.
At least you're getting a turn.
That's true.
With all these considerations out of the way, Bardigan.
Yo. That, turning over to Yidra, did you see that person just fell?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Lizard. I met him earlier.
No, that's a goblin.
What? Yeah, I agree. It is a weird name. He informed me it was a normal name for goblins, but Lizard is his name.
No, I'm a lizard.
Yeah, so I guess we could try and go help him. I don't really know him. I don't know you, to be honest.
Why am I here?
I don't
I'm
really know what's
learning
going
who
on.
I am too. Don't worry about it, man.
Do you know what's going on?
No.
Huh.
One moment I'm playing music, and next moment these things are just showing up.
Zombies.
It must have been some riveting music. I gotta tell you that much.
It was very nice. It's been a while since I've heard some good music.
Yo, fam,
Well-
let's go. Oh,
Well, okay. Once we get these guys cleared up by you, we can go help Lizard.
oh man.
He's got a lot around him.
Right? You see, the thing is,
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't come my way.
Oh?
'Cause I was going to do something.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No, I was about to like explode the area with the shatter.
I have that too.
Lord
Oh,
mercy, I'm out of best.
Well, I think no matter what, that would have gotten me. So, could you go over there?
Where? Point.
Right there. There's a good. Oh, my thing's not working. Oh, my thing is so off. Okay. To the group that's to the right of us, right and up.
Right and up. I think I can just. Oh, I have to move because they'll attack me if I spellcast in front of them, right?
Like right there, maybe? That would be good. This thing is not.
So that group over to just shy of 2:00 of us.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'm pinging all around it. My mouse is not where the ping is.
I see it. Okay. But then there's Lizard to save.
Well, you can't do the shatter thing and save Lizard, I'm assuming. So you got to get rid of the zombies around him first.
Yeah, you're right. And I just Misty Step.
All right. Toodles.
Let's see here. I need a Misty Step to an area where I can still cast Shatter. It's 60 feet. Okay, so we can go right about there and then Shatter right here. Because I'm going to try and get... That's not bad. That's not bad. Enchanté. Oh, wait. Even better. Hold up. The math is mathing. The math is mathing. Bardidan had an idea.
Go Bardidan. Go Bardidan.
Dude.
Go.
Bardidan might actually be cracked. Oh, wait. This is centered on myself. Bardidan might be kind of stupid.
We stand.
Okay. Oh. All right, we found it. We found the secret sauce. Dweep.
Okay.
All right, so we Misty Step over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't Thunder Wave and Misty Step.
I was waiting for you to realize.
I realized too late. So we don't do that.
Okay, we take it back. Didn't happen.
We take it back. We roll it back. We just start smashing brains in, smashing pumpkins.
Possibly.
Underrated band. Maybe?
22 to smash.
Easy hit.
Easy hit. We're just going to roll again because we can. 18 to smash.
Okay, yep, 2 hits.
Yep. And then I know, where is it? I get bardic stuff because I'm a bard.
Yeah, you also get paladin stuff like Smite.
Just screw that, dude. We are going to expend a bardic inspiration. Yep.
Is he not smiting for real? Is this the meme?
We are smiting, don't worry. But we're focusing more on the bardic inspiration because that's what moves us. It's the rhythm and soul.
Heart and soul.
All right. So 23 bludgeoning damage. 7 of that's going to be added to my AC. If I'm reading this correctly.
I'm doing a little blade flourish of sorts.
Yep, we're blade flourishing, defensive flourish.
All right, so you said 23 bludgeoning?
23 bludgeoning.
Yeah, no, everything around you is now dead.
Oh.
With a dong, dong, dong.
Oh, bro.
You just whack-a-mole 3 things back into the crypt, man.
Is that with one attack or with both of my attacks?
That was with both.
Okay.
It would have required both to do that. So
Gotcha. Then we're just going to stand menacingly over these zombies.
Okay.
See if they notice me. Notice me, zombie.
That kind of flowed.
I tried. It hurt.
Mm.
It actually hurt to try and do that.
All right. Is that your turn, man?
Yep.
All right. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
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 Oh, sorry.
Boo?
I was caught up in some interesting reads. Boom is going to have a very simple turn. Boom is... I'm My name's Charlie. You can talk to me long enough to learn my. Bye. Yeah. So Boom, noticeably has always had a very skittish, tweaky personality, and upon the breakout of Calamity, as the realization he sets in that he is finally in another war, for the first time, he is calm and focused, and he begins activating his gadgets. So I'm going to use my action to summon my familiar with my spell rot tattoo.
Okay. Yep.
And I just flavor that as, I guess, just some high tech like glowing stuff, and then we'll just call it illegally it's an owl, but we'll just call it a mechanized bird forms on my arm, and I will hand it my spell storing item.
All right, this is your mecha owl.
Yes.
It looks a little bit like you. Don't worry about that.
And I'll hand it my spell storing item, and it will ascend, and I will also ascend up onto this roof here, away from the peoples.
Okay.
How
are you ascending? Just climbing?
I have winged boots.
Okay, naturally.
So click them together. Codename Project Indran, and then I fly up onto the building.
Look at the wicked people elbow.
Off the ground? No.
And so that's action and movement. Bonus action, I will summon my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
Let me see if I can attack with it as it's summoned. I think I can, but I'm not sure.
Any article?
Which Crit Cannon? Yeah.
Cowboy Randy.
I barely know her.
What a guy.
He was a great guy. What about the murders?
So many iconic
What?
characters.
What murders?
I'm actually not sure if I can use it on the same turn I create it. It just says when you create the cannon, you determine its appearance. You also pick its type. On each of your turns, you can take a bonus action.
For
So it doesn't.
I'll let you go ahead and just make a shot.
All right. So I'm using the flamethrower.
The cone.
Yeah. And I guess I'm gonna summon it on my buddy Branimir.
Oh.
I'm gonna have it just kind of follow him. Or actually, I don't know. Let's get some carnage going. How much base?
Great booms.
Yeah, he's magically create. All right, cool. So it has to be within 5 feet of me, actually. Initially, and it can move 15 feet. So I will. Let's just say order of operations. I summoned it before I flew up onto the roof.
Fair enough.
And then I can have it move. Fuck nowhere, I guess. Shit. Cone. What's the range on it? Bonus action. 15. 15-foot cone. So if it's here, 1, 5, 10, 15, and I attack in a 15-foot cone, I can get 2 of them. So yeah, I will flamethrower those 2 there.
In the name of Horde Coherency, they'll all be affected by this. So go.
Okay,
ahead.
cool.
Just a dex save.
Yeah, so it's just a dex save for 3d8 fire damage.
What's your spell save DC?
17.
They're
They have
fucker.
failed.
Right.
Damage away.
So, bang. That'll be 16 damage.
You have indeed. Oh, is this fire damage?
Yes.
Have indeed torched one of them.
All right.
Severely charred another one.
And that'll be my turn. Does my familiar go after me?
It can.
All right.
No, it was here until just now. So sure.
Oh yeah, I summoned it as with my action.
Yeah. I just had no idea what your game plan was.
Oh yeah. Well, so
Archmeisters, they do a lot.
yep. So he's gonna be flying. Call it 30 feet in the air, and I'm just gonna fly him over those remainder 3 and activate the spell storing item.
What's your spell story guide?
Shatter.
Wish I knew we were doing sound gimmicks today.
Yeah,
No.
everyone.
Legally, it's a grenade. All right.
So is this instant on itself? Is this intended to also blow it up, or I forget how shatter works?
It's centered on a target. It's mini fireball, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm literally just a bomber at this point.
Is that con for me?
Yes, con, I believe.
Yeah, I failed.
All right. Hiya! 18 thunder damage.
And that's how you kill the rest of a horde.
Nice. All right. So that's my turn.
Boom, bam, bam.
All right. Now the guards.
They've got a chance.
Most of them are. Well, most of them are being overrun right now. What other few you can see? The one over here by Dubong. He's gonna try to make a stand over here. Probably see this one over here about to fall. But from the corner, even though there be a quite dark night befalling everything around, there is at least one man who is lighting up this world a little bit more. As you see, perhaps a little bit more challengingly, Sir Bragg just draws a very plain, unadorned sword, just a completely, utilitarian sort of thing. But something about his composure, his demeanor in the situation, he is implacable. As he just comes out. Stand firm, men. We will not fall this night. As he seems to be bolstering quite a large aura around him, so to speak. And consult the star charts. Double check ranges. Man gets into the fray. Swings. And you just see an absolute torrent of light and a few glints of flame still come off of his blade. Does that plus a lot more. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, as just in his first swing of his blade cuts through this horde that's about to, incapacitate one of his fellow men. And with his remaining movement, he seems to feel just a little bit of resolve as he kind of puts his hand into like a one-handed motion. It's a little unclear if it's a salute or if it's a small prayer. But, Lizard, I would like you to stand with 1 HP.
Woo!
Vindication!
Indicate.
As Lizard, it is now your turn.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh
There are
God.
only 3 paladins on screen. It's okay, guys. We're good.
Well, we'll do what is it?
Blade Singer's in shambles.
How does one smite of divine?
You gotta.
If you hit an attack roll, you expend a spell slot of first level or higher up to I think 4.
Up to
And then you bop.
Up to 5.
I had some pretty whack way to get her out of it too.
Alrighty. I swing. You know, without batting an eye, I'm going for it. Oh, fuck me. 13.
That is just narrowly not a hit. I am so afraid to say. As Lizard, you find yourself suddenly resolved by this other somewhat hero, somewhat complicated figure, but you still are fumbling a little bit.
You know, I just got up. I took a fall, but we swing again and we get a 22. We're getting our footing.
Easy.
We'll expend that spell slot for divine smite as soon as I figure out how to do it. Right. 14 regular damage, and let me figure out. Is it under spell? No.
No, it'll be under your features.
Sorry.
Say Beyond fans. Help her out.
You just go to your spell slots and you click on what level of spell you're casting, and then you add that many D8
To a max.
plus an extra up to level 5.
To
yeah.
5d8.
Well, I get
Plus-
an extra D8 because I've improved
Yep.
Divine Smite, so...
Ooh.
Yes, that's true too.
Ooh.
Then these are undead.
And that gets you one more D8, unless improved adds another D8 to that D8.
I don't think so. I think it's just once. So I'll expend a second level spell slot, so that'll be 3d8 radiant damage.
But you can also get another d8 because they're undead.
Sure are.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's 2...
Good feature. Good feature.
Good feature.
Yeah.
If it's 2, then it should be, 3d8 normal, 4d8 with the undead, 5d8
Yeah,
for
5. Yep.
5d8 total for you.
5d8 radiant.
5d8 instead of
Yep.
3?
Because you have undead and also improved divine smite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scaling starts at 2d8 per first level.
And then it goes up plus 1 D8 per spell level.
Yeah, it's not 1 to 1. It's 1 to 2. But the first level. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay. We have 14 slashing, I imagine, and 21 radiant.
Yeah, no, that got them all, Lizard. As your first one was not there, and then your second one suddenly rings a lot truer than your first.
I think he just spun in a circle.
Alright, and with that divine smite, we'll do a... Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, that was without the smite?
That was
No,
with the
with it,
smite.
with it.
Is smite bonus action?
No.
Okay.
No.
Great. with that, I'm going to expend Channel Divinity as a bonus action to heal myself 2d8 plus 12.
Yep.
And that's my turn. Oh, wait, I might want to move my body.
I'm not dead.
Lizard's
Turn.
making a comeback.
I ain't hear no bell.
All right, so at the end of the round, a couple things happen. So most notably, the aforementioned Steel Aegis is beginning to actually blare down on the scene, as with every single step it takes, trudging through the ice and snow, where it has clearly already been skulking about for days on end. It shakes the ground anew, perhaps even more than its initial, and perhaps even more than the shaking of the ground of the rumbling of undead beneath you. And just before as it begins basically to crush onto this bridge, kind of overlooking, it's not quite the actual walls, but just another sort of battlement over here. It is intercepted by another something coming out of the ground beneath, just before it can cross paths with the woman who seems to be the source of the zombie menace. As a much larger something begins to come out of the ground.
Huh? There's always a bigger fish?
I was cool.
It's about the
being
same
off.
size as the Steel Aegis, but it's
Oh,
also
okay,
bigger,
okay.
because it's about
Alright.
the same size as the Steel Aegis.
Okay, whew.
I feel like a tiny lizard again.
Because
Oh my
a
gosh.
much larger lizard than some person's claws its way out of the ground. Just
Oh,
holding its giant.
I hate
icy
superhero
claw.
movies.
yo, is this Jurassic World?
It's something, man.
Legally, no, it isn't.
We better
Of
have
course
a
not,
Jeff
that's not-
Goldblum here somewhere. I'm just saying.
Be the Jeff Goldblum.
No, Meg,
not
it's
the world.
Cretaceous world, okay? Get it right.
Unacceptable.
Legally.
Before, just as the Steel Aegis begins to crush down onto that bridge, so too a giant frosty lizard with like mangled flesh, also kind of being held together almost by the ice, comes up, meets halfway, and they begin to duke it out.
They're
Causing
fighting?
a lot of fucking destruction. Also, cutting off that way pretty hard. And Lizard, you with renewed passion, you lock eyes with Sir Bragg. Get out of here, lad.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna die in a blaze of glory and be a knight in their hearts.
Running was an option.
It's
Boom twitches at the mention of Blaze of Glory.
it's not an honor always to live, Lizard.
Artisan explosion.
Sir Bragg, you've just gotta die in a way that honors others. What kind of man would I be if I left now while this giant dinosaur's ripping apart the town? I wouldn't be a hero. And I'll be damned if I die a coward.
You'd be alive, Lizard.
I'd
And
be
you'd
a
be a-
coward, Bragg.
Be a beacon of hope for others,
Listen,
just as you've made me care just a little bit more about this mortal coil.
Just a little more.
Bragg, we all die one day, how I see it, back with the goblins, you know. They don't really care nothing about it, but as I see it as we get to choose how we die. And if I can die saving one life, well, I'd say that's enough to be a knight, don't you think? Ain't that what it's all about?
Make a persuasion check for your speech of what it means to be a night wizard.
Come on. Oh, fuck me. Shit. It was so close to being a nat 1, but it still ain't good. It's a 9.
You have not quite broken this man's steel resolve. You're not sure if it's a death wish of his own. You're not sure if he's not accepting you. It's a very tense situation all around. So. Blizzard, just. If you wish to live and find more survivors, please just follow the beacons east. There's a way out from here.
I'll tell everybody that
The
I
port.
see.
The walls are no longer protecting us. They're trapping us.
I understand, Brad. I'll get as many people as I can out of town, and I'll stay to save them some time. Maybe ward off the dinosaurs. I'll make you proud.
He really kind of takes in the scenery and now realizes the giant dinosaur. May the goddess have mercy.
Don't worry, Bragg. If you die here, you'll always be in my heart. I don't know how many times I've used that fucking line.
All right. Every player, you have a choice. You have mostly all cleared a path from your main things. You can try to stay and fight, or you could try to run. These are both viable options. Just for sake of simplicity, democracy?
Bigger lizard, gotta run.
I heard a run.
Stay and fight.
Oh, it's fine though.
My character would run.
All right, that's 2 runs.
I'd be a runner.
Oh, we got runs. Anybody else got the runs?
I hope not. What do you
Run.
say? Bart it in?
Man, this like ain't the crowd for me, man. This ain't the audience. We out.
Hearing run has won democracy. Chief Palpatine voice. I love democracy.
I love democracy.
Sorry, lizard.
For
Do it.
story's sake, I'd like to believe Yija just grabs me by my armor collar and drags me.
Armor collar.
Sure. You're right next
Boom.
to
Do
me,
you
I
have an official
suppose.
answer for run versus stay?
I think it was like 4-1.
Boom.
Democracy has one, but I am curious of his character.
Boom. What you
Boom.
Boom.
What's up?
Which
Run
vote?
or stay.
If everyone's running, I'll run.
All right.
Do it. For democracy.
I was the only one willing to put my life on the line.
And so, a gaggle of survivors kind of funnel in. Not all of them having truly met one another, but all kind of being aware of each other's presence, I suppose, very briefly. As you all find yourselves kind of being funneled into the same sort of alleyway as you run from this particular scene and go into the city just a little bit more. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta make sure I have all my Bume stuff with me.
My boom gadgets.
There's so many boomer tools.
Boomer. Barely know her.
Boom.
Boomhauer?
Boom. How?
What else goes boom?
Sandman?
That was pretty good.
It was an attempt.
Yeah. It was made.
A voice escaped my mouth.
Yeah.
I used to adamantly refuse to watch King of the Hill because the animation style was slightly unappealing to me, but one of the funniest shows I've ever watched.
This stream is sponsored by King of the Hill, by the way.
We're not, legally we're not sponsored, but like if you want, if the King of the Hill reboot wants to sponsor us,
Listen, King of the Hill, our 4 viewers, man, just give us some money and they're yours.
Okay, well, to get back on topic a little bit, running from the scene, you all found yourself a quick little respite of it all. Not enough for a short rest or anything, mind you, but a quick respite nevertheless. Now, you can see and hear away from you there be more zombies, though these not seem to be nearly as focused. They're not coming out of the ground still. You run into the city and you just see more typical, I suppose, zombies. Very slow and lumbering. So nothing is immediately hostile to you, but you also haven't progressed very far.
How long do we have at this respite?
Not enough for a short rest.
Yeah, but like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
This is a catch your breath moment and talk to each other opportunity.
So,
Talking is a free action.
So a minute. Can I motivatingly speak to my friends?
Yes, sir, you may. Absolutely.
Okay. Then I will cast motivational speech.
But you have to actually do it.
Okay. So things may seem grim. We seem to be surrounded. We've run from very large creatures fighting, but not all is lost. We just need to carve out our own area to take refuge and slowly increase the protection afforded within that area, and then expand the area so that we may reclaim the regular life in which we once had. Who's with me?
Ah!
Ancestors mad.
Worry not, lizard shopkeeper. I'll make sure you get home safely to your kids click clack clack and your wife cluck.
Oh, yeah, shit. I really should get back to them.
I will put my life on the line to make sure you see your family safely.
Thank you.
So anybody who is in earshot?
Well, I don't really know any of you guys, and I just kind of wanted to go home. I don't really think these zombies are gonna come to the woods. Do you?
I mean, I have my own home to go to as well, so.
Ah, yes, as his wife and 3 children, he is a priority.
And I am quite old, and my ankle is hurting so bad.
I'd offer to carry you, but I'm bleeding severely and my organs might fall out of my body.
Yeah, can I heal Lizard real quick, or is that not allowed? Do we got time for that?
You can do anything that is basically an action, sure. Let you do that
Then
much.
Then
Do a
I will
minute.
spend
Yeah, I
that
declared
healing.
The word minute, so do what you will with that.
Then I will spend that healing Lizard.
6 healing touches.
No, we're not
Thanks.
doing lay on hands. We're doing cure wounds. 22.
We don't like you that much. Your wounds.
Oh my god. This is such a kindness. You would heal a goblin?
I mean, yeah.
I will die.
Why? What the fuck are you on about?
What
Well,
about
it's-
dying for my family?
Oh, I'll die for all of you. I'll hold us up here. I'll blaze in a glory front and stuff. I have a confession to make. I'm not an official knight, but I'm a knight in my heart.
Oh, that's all that matters, little man.
Do you think so?
I mean, I notice you're a paladin too, right? So there's that camaraderie there. Also, what did the speech do for us, Jake?
We put it in the chat. Yep, you get 5 temporary hit points. You have advantage on wisdom saving throws, and if you get hit, your next attack is advantage.
Did you upcast it? Hell no.
No, he didn't upcast it, okay? No.
Has advantage on the next attack. Wait, if an affected creature is hit by an attack, they get advantage on the next attack roll.
Wait, they do or you do?
If you are hit, you get advantage.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. It doesn't make much sense the other way around.
No. That is like it reads like that initially, and then I don't know. It's weird. Okay.
So should we go forward?
Yeah, I guess I'll lead.
What a brave soul you are.
I don't know what's better to do.
We're still in initiative order, or has that been scrubbed and we're gonna have to do it again?
We could re-roll. I mean,
That's okay, Lizard. It's okay. It's a good numbers.
Because like we see these zombies, right?
Yeah, they seem much more apathetic and sluggish. Is the thing.
Motivational
Ones were,
speaker.
like, laser focused, seemingly. These are much more, you know.
Cause Bardadin's feeling like a Shatterins.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter which one I shatter. Oh, it kind of does. Wow. Is this zombie on the line, or is it to the right? Is it to the left?
Officially there.
All right, perfect. I can shatter and hit all of those.
Yeet. Let you do it.
And we are going to, and it's going to be third level. What's up?
I didn't drag down, and all I could see was one campfire. I was like, oh yeah,
Yikes.
look at us all. I did not see where we were.
Yeah, we're gonna
Everybody.
third level cast this as he just raises his shield, drum, and just
I have failed.
17 to all of those. You said you failed?
Yeah. I will honor the AoE of this one, and yeah.
Yeah,
One fell
so
swoop. You have done the zombie movie equivalent of hitting a parked car, and the car alarm is now going off.
right there.
Boom. As
Someone has
now-
alerted the horde.
Yes.
That's the exact thing I wanted my character to do, because he just loves banging the drum.
As you absolutely do just that. So I'm going to roll a couple of funny numbers now.
Here we go, baby!
Let's see. Because everybody is grouped up, that it happened immediately. I guess it's less alarming, but let's just see what happens. What? Oh my god. Wow. Sure sucks to be player number 2 right now, am I right?
Oh, don't tell me that's Lizard.
So that's the kobold.
Oh,
What?
Around you specifically, and we're gonna have to math this a little bit for make this any interesting at all. We have a similar rising of the undead.
yep. Ruh-roh, ready.
Is this magical? Do I hear somebody
Um,
saying something? Can I counter check this?
You may.
Because I'm basically asking, can I counterspell?
You can't counterspell, but there is something you can check, and I'm glad you asked.
yeah, sure. Totally wanted to. Yep. 17.
All right, so Dubon,
I
what you really notice, and this is a bit of extra knowledge for you in particular as a musically inclined person, you kind of realize, especially what you heard back in the market, there was a lot of a ringing of. There was something rhythmic, something musical about the whispers of the wind, about just like the breeze blasting by. You picked up on an actual sort of organization of it all, a melody of sorts. And though it be extremely, or not extremely, though it be much fainter out here, you do kind of realize, put just on the breeze, a little 3-4 note sort of melody go by.
is it consistent, or is it just I hear 3-4 notes and then bada bing?
It's kind of like echoing over and over again.
Okay.
Just as it kind of falls over you and a few more zombies rise up. That is also your turn, for the sake of,
I don't really. Don't have much to do. How does this work? 10-foot radius? Is there any shatter area? Can I shatter like right there? Why is it so slow?
yeah, no, those far away ones are absolutely shatterable. Yep.
Yeah, I think I have to do it like right here on the first one.
Yeah, you can put the inception point anywhere, and then off of the
Yeah, and then 10 feet. So yeah, I should get all of them.
Another fail.
Yeah, the pass is a 19.
Yeah, you're built a little different. Go and roll.
Creature made of. Oh, okay, it's just 14 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm. I will.
Are they
AoE again? As a few pop up around you, and you immediately just on sight the ones quite far away from you. Ah, boom!
hit with that? Yeah.
Things encroach around you, and you say, "No." You travail.
Ah, dude.
There are suddenly more of these goddamn things around you.
All right. I'm just going to start swinging. Swinging. Boop. Halberd. Oh, that scared me for a second
I
there.
ask you to declare left horde or right horde.
Let's go left.
Okay.
14. 14 to hit. Okay.
Hit.
Excellent. Yeah. Oh, baby. 12 damage.
All right.
Next hit. Come on.
You cut through 2 of them.
11. Wait, can we pause? I have a question.
It is actually a hit. With
That's good.
removed.
Before I do that, I have a question.
Sure.
There it is. If I reduce a creature to 0 HP with a weapon attack, then I can make another weapon attack as a bonus action.
Sure.
Does that count as reducing it to 0 HP?
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. Well, we can continue with the next one. That'll just mean I get 4. Yeah, because I only get to use it as a bonus action, so it's not like I can just keep on getting extra attacks.
Deal 2 of them.
Okay.
You've now hit for the second time. Damage
Cool.
on the second one.
9 damage.
All right. I mean,
'Kay.
you are just mowing them down.
Oof. It's just going down and down and down. 10 to hit.
That is a hit with the current number.
She's just getting more and more tired as she's
Yeah.
It's-
5 damage.
Yep. All right. You have cleared the left horde. Would you like to
Oh.
make your way into the just
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, okay. This
You're
is
just
my
like,
last.
Everybody duck.
Yep. Get out. I'm swinging it. This is my 4th attack. This is my bonus action attack for reducing these things to 0 HP.
Okay.
Oh man, 11 on the right horde.
That is no longer hit.
I figured.
Just
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna chill here, I suppose.
okay. Zess, you can also still be big. I forgot.
Big says, fuck. How far I can't actually see in this dark? Are you hiding in the darkness, or can I not actually see in this darkness? Are you hiding
I'm
things,
hiding
or
just a little bit. If you take a few steps, I will give you a little bit more to work with.
okay? So I can see it. I just can't see whatever you're hiding there, more or less.
I'll reveal a little bit. You know.
Cool.
I'll say what I think is a safe corridor. You could probably see
Actually,
right now.
Actually, mine don't even matter. I mean, I can only do it in 30 feet anyways. Never mind. I just roared, big dragon roar, draconic cry, if you will. So everybody has advantage on this last horde. That's my bonus action, and then I attack with my fire glaive, just kind of reaching over these small folk.
I ain't small anymore. Big
Sure,
man.
we're still reckless. Why not? 24.
Easy hit.
20 fire damage.
Okay. 2 of them are dead.
Second attack. 29.
Easy. Pretty sure you have like triple advantage right now. Keep going, King.
It's only 16 more fire damage. Oh yeah, I said it needed reckless. Whatever.
Oof, sorry, mind fart. And you go for one more.
What?
As even though you see your flames maybe a little suppressed still, you definitely are well burning into another one, prying it off of your party.
I guess I'll move forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right.
So
Barden,
charge forward.
can you bring us home? There's a couple more zombies around ye.
Mix, smack, smackety pack, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yay. 12 before Divine Smite. Where's my Divine Smite?
Hey, you say 12 bludgeoning damage?
Yep, 12 bludgeoning.
You thought about it for a second. Don't need to smite.
Oh, sweet.
You realize you have just bonked right into the head of one, and then just cleanly bonked right into the next one.
Man, we are able to keep this Please Don't Divine Smite anytime soon gag alive.
Some absolute.
Ugh.
And extended director's a cut lost footage version. Bonk.
I can still move too, and I still have an attack, but they're all the way over there, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step aside. Oh. Do I know what that is straight ahead?
Oh, straight ahead? What do you mean?
Do we see that?
Oh, yeah. There is something else there, actually. I mean, you've just been expecting. You've seen some of the zombies, but like I said, you've seen some of like the cold itself coalescing a little bit, and you see it coalescing into a spectral figure.
Oh.
Just kind of
Oh.
eerily and chilly, just following around these undead.
Oh. Does Divine Smite work on throwing a javelin?
It does have to be a melee attack.
Yeah, it has to be melee. I see it now. I was looking it up.
I don't like that rule either, but we're gonna follow it tonight.
We're gonna follow it tonight.
Yeah, 5e Shadow Rising rules.
Well, I guess I'll just throw my javelin at this thing. $27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Oh, baby.
This is a piercing damage for a javelin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I can still add my flourish, right?
Also has a melee specification.
Nope. Just whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Cool. Flurry away.
All right. We're going to. I mean, slashing doesn't do anything here because there's nothing else nearby to smack. I could mobile and push it back. That'd be haha teehee funny. But instead, we're just going to go defensive again. So whatever I roll on the die, I get to add to my DC or AC, and that's a 5 on the die for 11 damage.
Not bad.
So is that 11 total onto
11 total. Oh, wait, no. So then another 5 because of the flourish.
Okay.
So 16 damage.
Okay.
And I get 5 more AC until the start of my next turn. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Undead's turn. So all that's going to happen is you just see this horde kind of coalesce and begin to shamble towards you a little bit more. But yeah, they're quite slow. They're quite sluggish. Whatever. Then, and I realize the amusement of who this is happening to.
Oh no.
Morgan.
Oh.
Yeah.
You witness this wraith, as
Yeah.
it were, take a few steps forward,
Misty Step.
and then
Where's the
essentially
troop?
Misty Step, as it does, just seems to slumber a little bit, and then. Right.
Ah, bro. Thanks so much for returning the javelin, man.
Where's the trigger warning? Can't just throw
Check.
a wraith at him.
Well, he just did.
So it's basically just going to walk through you.
Oh, come on!
As
Yeah,
it
yeah,
walks
yeah,
through
yeah.
you, I need you to make a little bitty save for me, please.
Con.
Con.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's not wisdom.
It's not
Not
wisdom.
a con.
Do I have any reactions? Anything I can do to fix this?
What's the situation?
Oh, a wraith is walking through Bartadon.
I see. And what's the con save that was made?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
He hasn't rolled it yet.
Am I being frightened or charmed? Do I know that
Neither of those
much?
things are currently occurring. Currently.
Currently. Well, we got a 12 on the con save.
Oof. Can't help you. Sorry.
Bartadon, you are now at 0 hit points.
We love to see it.
This is a great joke.
That goes
Not
through.
dead, it is truly 0. Just any vitality in your body is instantly sapped.
Yep.
Cold brings you down.
It's a little chilly.
It's a little chilly.
Alrighty then. Wait, that goes through temporary hit points too. God bless.
Yeah, it's instant 0.
It's all of it. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right. With that in mind, boom, it is your turn.
Okay, the only combatants I see are the fellas over there, right, and the wraith.
Yeah, you just saw this thing instantly take down a dude, and there are some more quite far away, quite slow moving. They're not so scary when they don't get a jump on you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send my familiar as far as I can that way. So,
Is it 30, 60? What's the speed?
60. So right at the end of Zez.
Yeah.
And for my action, have any funny bonus actions? I do not believe I do. Nothing funny. I'm gonna move up a little bit. And there. 20 feet. And I guess I will use. I don't have Firebolt. What am I doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Listen, I took mending for the flavor. Okay.
I must mend the robots.
In that case, I will use Scorching Ray.
Okay. On the wraith.
Yes, or an 18 to hit.
I think you get like 3 of these, right? Scorching rays.
Yes, I get 3. Is it 1 each ray for each ray? That's number 1.
18.
24 for number 2,
Easy hit.
and a 17 for number 3.
Those are 3 hits.
All right. 4 for the first fire damage, 8 for the second, and 7 for the third. And since I've got it, I will apply my Fury of the Small to it.
Ooh.
And do 12 extra damage. Is that size medium or small?
This is a medium creature.
Okay, then yes, then I will apply Fury of the Small for 12 extra damage.
Interesting. Okay. As you see, basically your shots, they kind of whiff through it a little bit, but you see a little bit of its essence, still being torn. You are doing damage, most certainly.
Great. And then I will...
So, semi-intangible.
Of course. I'm going to have this thing crawl onto Lizard's shoulder. My cannon.
The
Hello.
Predator cannon.
Boom, gift gun. Boom.
For glory?
Man blaze.
For glory!
All right, so we'll just say y'all are occupying the same space for now. That would be action and bonus action. So yeah, it's my turn.
All right, it is then Lizard's turn.
Yeah, glory is limited by my height and speed right now.
Name.
Okay.
Everybody else remember
Lizards.
just when it was the coolest thing to be the fastest kid in your class? Just me? Okay.
Alright, Lizard's gonna move here so he's at least in a shot of zombies. And
He just walked right past the race.
oh, there's a wraith! I forgot.
How
Alright.
could I forget? It just
All
walked
right.
through someone.
I'm
Far
gonna
did you forget?
go ham on this wraith.
Okay.
Somewhere in another universe, Otto is choking on fucking ashes.
Miss sleep.
Okay, and by
Gesundheit, Otto.
go crazy on this wraith, I mean the accuracy is crazy bad. It's a 13.
That's a hit.
Oh! Sorry, excitement.
That is exactly a hit, by the way.
About to ask, are you not about to go goblin mode on this thing?
Well, when you're a goblin, all your modes are goblin mode.
What size is this wraith?
I'm calling this a medium wraith.
We will use Fury
Also
of the
an-
Small.
Also an undead for any smiting considerations.
Alright.
That's why I wanted to smote.
We're gonna
Don't you get the D8 anyways
Fury-
for improved?
Yes.
We'll do Fury of the Small, and I don't have to do, like, spell slot to get the improved, or no?
Yes, you do not. That is correct.
Okay.
You always
One
get
D8
the
is free.
So yeah, 2d8 for free, basically. Oh, no, just one. Just one D8 for free.
Yep. You get to actually divine smite for the undead part of
Okay.
it.
18 normal damage, and then let me roll that little smitey radiant.
That what?
Smitey radiant. You wouldn't
Radiant.
understand. It's a paladin thing. It's a 7.
Don't you get it? Okay.
21
Little
total.
Mighty radiant.
Yes, as Blizzard, that little bitty light seems to keep on growing and growing out of you. And in this instance is actually a little more effective than anything else you've thrown so far at this rate, as it actually kind of recoils a bit at this sudden radiance.
Alright, that's encouraging. I swing again.
Absolutely.
Don't do it to me. Okay. 22.
Okay. By the way, you had advantage on this, right?
Oh, I did.
Or was that? What? How does the kobold?
It's just when
think
I call it, it's everyone that's in within when I make the dragon cry, so it's not advantage anymore.
Oh, okay, my bad. You hit regardless.
Alright. Pretty sure I have a feat. Hold on. I don't want to do that one. I can reroll a 1 or 2 on a damage dice. Blah, blah, blah. What if I rolled 2 2s? Can I reroll them both? It says A, so I'm assuming that's only 1. And I got a worse roll! Woo! Alright.
All right. We love rerolls.
We'll do 8 normal damage, and we'll do a single spell slot to do a little divine smite. So we'll do 2d8, I think.
If you use a first level slot, it'll through the properties of many things become 48 damage.
I'm glad y'all know that. I wish there was a button for it, but I
You
can't
said
find it.
2d8, technically 5d8 for the improved divine smite.
No, she's just using a first level slot.
Oh, I thought you said second level. That's my bad. 48.
Wow, you're not the dungeon dad today, Garrett.
Actually,
I kid. Alright, 8 slashing, 13 radiant.
nice.
It was actually a very garbage roll where everything was 4 or less for the D8, but whatever.
Wraith is partially discorporated. Wait, it was always like that. I'm trying to find a way to say bloodied. Snowy, slushy.
Snowy.
Oh, I like
It's a little blurry.
Sleety. It's more sleety.
Sweet.
All right, that's my thing. That was my shtick.
Loading. Determining scale.
Blizzard, go team.
Get him. Sorry.
Dubong, it is up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna do something a little wacky, just a wee bit wacky. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast telekinesis on Bardadin and have him fling towards me.
Okay. Is there any weird consideration? I probably won't overthink it too hard.
I can only move 30 feet, and I like to think that I don't even bother trying to catch him. I want him to just land near me and out of harm's way because I can't catch him. I got a strength of 5. Like, what are we doing here? I just want him out of harm's way so we can mend or I can heal him.
Sure.
Next turn,
Not a problem.
or somebody can.
What square you want to plop him down on?
That one, the one that's just south of me, if possible.
Yeah, I guess this isn't movement, so no opportunity attack considerations, so you're good. I'll even say you gingerly enough let him down with the little song of your people.
Yep. And then once I do that, is medicine checking an action?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then good luck, soldier. Someone come and heal him. I did my job. He's away from the big bad guy or the medium bad guy.
Dubong has done his deed. Yggdrasil, if you would. There's a small knight who once called you a damsel in distress who is currently a little not actually distressed himself, but a little bit.
You know what? That's fine because I'm going to go help him because he is in distress.
Still bloody, though. Still bloody. Very bloody.
Yeah.
And I can't move to the other group of zombies, so this is where I have
Fair
to
enough.
stop. Lizard, you seem distressed.
No.
Oh.
What?
Lizard
I
is a
also-
kobold.
Oh. Lizard, you seem distressed.
Absolutely not. I will fight to protect your honor, my lady.
I just start swinging my halberd. A dirty 20.
Easy hit.
7 damage.
Yeesh. Only 7? Damn. Fighters.
I know. I just keep rolling these 4s and then plus 3. Keep going.
Yep.
Another. Oh, that's a bummer. 9 to hit.
9s don't hit in this economy. The AC is pretty low these days.
One more. Come on. Another dirty 20.
That's another hit. Bangers, all bangers.
Why can't I just get a regular 20 or a 19? I'll take a 19. That's 8 damage.
Man, we all so close. You have any bonus actions?
Oh! I can action surge.
Okay.
I almost forgot I could do that.
Okay, damn.
Just like
Good.
watching the emotions on Kayla's face transform was a gem.
So it says you can take 1 additional action. Does that mean I get 3 more attacks? Because I get 3 attacks
Yes.
per action.
Yes. How do you think Otto does like 12 attacks in 1 turn when he action surges?
Oh,
These are still less stacks than Ruri makes.
Yeah,
I
still
know.
less attacks than Rui.
I know, the fighter making less attacks than someone
I
else.
swear.
Wow.
I'm going to chuck my computer across the room if I roll another 18.
Oh no,
Anyways.
you're only just hitting.
You're all
8
taking
damage.
A
Okay.
hit is a hit.
So you rolled an 18 and did 8 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Not an 18, guys.
Another hit.
9 damage.
You have killed it.
I don't have any more movement, so I can't really do anything else with this extra
As
attack.
You saw the thing, slowly.
You got a
just
thrown weapon?
Walk through a compatriot, and then just, I don't know, stand over a lizard a little bit and just back it.
I don't technically really have a thrown weapon.
Just improvise, throw something. Just throw
Oh.
me.
My halberd. I could throw lizard.
I did.
Can I throw lizard?
At your
I
service.
technically have, because action surge is not a bonus action, right? It didn't
It's-
say it was.
it's-
It's just a feature. It's not an action
Okay.
or bonus action.
Okay. So I have one more attack, and then I have a bonus action attack now.
Because
How
I'm
far
fucking
is
frisky,
this?
you can throw a lizard. As long as lizard consents.
I consent.
All right, lizard, I'm throwing ya. What do I do? Athletics check? Mystery.
No, I just want you to make an attack roll with lizard. You are
Okay.
proficient with lizard.
Attack roll. Does that count? I can't remember. I rolled a 19 total. Is that a crit then? Yeah.
Please tell me
No.
crits with
You're
me.
a-
That'd be
you're a
so
champion,
funny.
yes.
Are you a champion?
Yeah.
Then
That's a
yes.
crit then. You rolled an actual 19.
Wait, okay,
Lizard.
so the number on the dice is not a 19. That was why my question.
No.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't think so. The number was I don't even know what.
Man, that would be
Well.
so funny though.
I couldn't remember because of the adjusted crit if it was different. Okay, so anyways, 12. Do I just what's the damage? What
It
do I
was
roll for that?
odders as hell, but so
What?
you just threw lizard at this horde in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Idea here?
Roll for
Alright.
lizard damage.
Lizard, you roll damage. As we have performed a fastball special.
Can I use Divine Smite?
Yes.
It is technically a melee hit.
Yes.
Alright,
Why
I'm
do you ask?
rolling a dice. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? It's the same thing. Alright, 8 slashing. We'll do a spell slot and do 48 radiant.
Yeah.
Leave it all on the table.
For glory!
So you keep making a fresh rep.
What's the number?
Suspense. Drum roll, please.
Is D&D Beyond rolling slow?
It
Oh,
always
sorry,
rolls slow for
our
me.
drummer is unconscious, unfortunately.
Sorry. 18 radiant.
So it was that 8 and 18 you said?
Yeah, 8 slashing, 18 radiant.
20.
Perfection. And with that little combo of attacks, Lizard,
Ah,
you have just performed a minor feat, perhaps worthy of knighthood, but we'll get there at some point.
You're welcome.
Well, I
Sort of tailored
helped
only
you.
here,
What? You said you're welcome, but I did all the cutting.
I did the throwing. We'll call it even.
I'm really
Oh, that's-
shipping
I guess-
Mitra and Lizard. Beautiful couple.
Where was I?
So
I'm
many
gonna move
couples,
another like
Courtney,
10
not
feet
gonna lie.
and then I'm done. Okay, turn. Done.
All right. Lizard, I'm not going to make you make a perception check for it because I want you to hear it. Lizard, you hear a sobbing sound.
Oh no.
Something much more human than the occasional shrieks of the undead you maybe been hearing this night, or just the sound of writhing bones and flesh. You hear just sounds like a girl sobbing.
I leap to action. I must
Crap.
save them.
In
Crap.
this here direction.
Yeah. I'm gonna, beeline towards the crying. I'll save you, my lady.
All right. Revealing the area a little bit, stooped over around this little huddle of flame, this little beacon, as it were. You do find, indeed, a goyle.
A girl?
It's a goyle.
A girl.
A ghoul?
A goyle.
Or
A girl?
A golem?
Boils.
a goyle as in
It's a
like a
goyle.
gargoyle without the gar?
Like with the Boston accent, it's a goyle over there.
It's like Gru.
We
Goyles.
pivoted it back. We finally ready to invoke his name. Ow, that got me. As she timidly looks up. Well, actually, about eye level to you, Lizard, not up.
Are you
Just,
click, clack, or cluck?
Pluck.
Or Cluck.
Or
No.
cluck? Oh. Well, fear not, good madam, I shall shave you. Well, I shall
Shave
save
you.
you.
Whoa.
Yo, calm down.
Roll a negative riz check. Because
Let me do a little
roll
charisma.
intimidation for that one, damn.
I'll just do a charisma roll.
We'll call it. Let's see what happens with that.
It's a 15.
I'm here to shave you. She just. Do you mean safe?
I do. Sorry, I'm a little bloody. There are some zombies. It's a tragic night, but don't worry. I will die for you.
But so many others have already died for me.
And
Don't
they
want
will live
another
in your
one.
heart forever.
Gross.
But I want them to live.
Oh, well, then I will live for you.
Then you see her kind of like clasp her hands together. I prayed, and nothing happens. The undead kept coming.
Oh yeah.
So many.
I don't really think talking helps. Usually you gotta slash the bastards. You're doing it wrong.
I'm not strong like the knights.
Don't you ever say such a thing. Anybody could be a knight, even a goblin.
I don't think I've ever seen a goblin knight before, but
Well, now
Thank
you
you.
have, and let it invigorate your soul with hope. So is she gonna kill me, or are we good?
no, y'all seem pretty cool actually.
Nice.
And we
We are slightly out of combat order. If anybody wants to say or do something,
Is Bardadin still down?
yeah, somebody needs to fix that guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do a bit of cure wounds.
We should offer him as a sacrifice to the undead.
What are you talking about? He might have a family and kids like you.
6 HP.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Bardadin live after death.
I'll do a lay on hands.
Oh, ask consent first. What the hell? What kind of night?
Oh,
Is it like I can choose how much of it I give to someone, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
All right,
pool.
I'll give you 30,
Oh,
and then I'll give
Very
myself
good old-
the other 30.
You get all warm and fuzzy inside.
sick.
Lizard, more like Rizzard.
All right, I'm out of lay on hands though. That was it.
No more hands to lay.
All right.
I'll lay your
Uh,
hands.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
well,
married,
Up to this
thank
point,
you.
Bardidan was very cool with Lizard, but after hearing that, Bardidan is now very confused.
I'm
Okay.
married.
Lizard, for your consideration, you now have a Goyle joined at the hip with you.
Oh, fantastic. We're gonna be knights.
Do we want
She's
no more
real upset
strays?
about the whole situation, but you seem to have inspired a little bit of something.
I love Lizard. It's a shame he'll probably die in the next 12 minutes.
Don't worry, I've already decided this is going to be a 2-shot whenever the second time happens.
Sick.
Ooh.
Speed run lizard death. Then let's go.
I guess I didn't change the map for 2 hours. Yeah, this is a 2-shot. Many such cases. But to trudge on ahead for just a few more minutes, gang, to get to a cool little point. Does everybody just, press onwards?
Yeah.
All right.
Do we
Yeah.
get to shore rest?
No, of course not.
Do we get to shore rest since this is now a 2-shot? Mm-hmm.
You're
Any-
hilarious.
10 minute breaks
Speeches?
in the action.
Not for
Right,
10
yeah.
minutes, no, but, there is a little bit of a lull. I'll give you another minute if you have
10-minute break, so
will
we just
give
end
you
the
a-
stream now.
I'll give you a
Loading.
minute break.
Lizard.
Can we
Manage.
unravel
Mail
that
up-
for 9 extra minutes? How can we stall?
All right, well,
Oh.
I'm yanking my javelin out of the wraith or whatever slush pile it's in.
Dolly?
I've got a giga guards and wards if
Yeah,
we
once you
get
once
10
you get to a
minutes.
safe place, man, that's a good idea.
I'm now going to cure wounds myself while we're walking.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's actually a pretty good number for level 2 cure wounds.
If you guys actually want to stall for 10 minutes, I do recommend roleplay. And then I can make a thing happen, and then we can call it a night.
Zess, are you okay? I know you must be really worried about your loved ones, but don't worry. No matter how many strays we pick up, I'm dedicated to click, clack, cluck, and cluck.
Clucky cluck.
Yes, your 3 children and your wife.
Shit. Yeah, you're right. We should really hurry. I'm so worried. And my ankle is still killing me.
Maybe.
Are we all within earshot?
Can I do like
I was just thinking, can I roll an insight on that?
yeah, like he said this multiple times now.
Uh-oh. Has people calling you out. Roll some insights.
Oh, get a fat plus 0. I rolled
30-20.
Well, Zess,
No, I've been walking
Something-
so fine.
a little shifty. Your eyes kind of look away when you say those words about your family.
Oh, that is so nonchalant and not even caring. That's what that is. Not even bothering to really put any effort into the lie. That's what that is.
So
I mean, this far he hasn't had to.
what's the deal, man?
What?
You don't have a family.
Well, of course he does. He took my 3 rabbits
Lizard.
to feed his kids.
Lizard, they're saying my family's dead. We gotta. This is how are we
hold
gonna
up.
maintain hope?
Hold up, I never said they were dead, man. I just said you don't got it. Also, your ankle ain't hurt. You've been walking and running and fighting this entire time, man.
Oh, I guess the adrenaline kicked in, Doctor.
It's the strength of his soul.
Blizzard, you're
And
you're a
the
very
ancestors.
kind soul.
Well,
You're
of
also a
course.
little naive.
But what do you mean?
He ain't telling the whole truth there,
But why would
pal
he?
friend.
Why would he lie about his family? I mean, I gave him all the food I had for his kids. I mean, that food was gonna be donated to the villagers.
And what did he do with all that food?
Left it at my stall,
He was saving it for
We-
his kids.
and we had to make a run for it so I could get to my kids.
So you ran on a messed up ankle,
And then the adrenaline and the
and you left
the
the
power of the
food.
ancestors.
You left the food for your kids at the stall.
Well, you see, we were surrounded by a bunch of undead. You know, the ones that really knocked hurt him on his butt, Batuti.
Wait, you weren't around me. You escaped.
Correct.
And he
And
did leave you there
You see
to die.
Zest also just pull out a rabbit and just start eating it.
Well, that's okay,
Listen.
Ghidra. I'd die for any of you. I know that you have families and loved ones out there, and I would gladly give my life to make
I
sure
don't.
your legacy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This whole
I live by
grandiose
myself,
speech.
actually.
No, if I'm a no.
Puts
Yeah,
the
I think my parents are fine. They're both paladins. They don't need help. Thanks though.
And Bong's part of my whole like tribe, so that's family or whatever.
Well, in addition to your
Who?
real family, right?
Yeah. And he would
No,
he would obviously know about it being from my tribe.
I look at Dubong.
What am I agreeing to?
My
Zest
that
is
doesn't
like-
matter.
says his family. That it exists, pretty much.
Yeah, honestly, I've been wondering, but like I asked him to describe them earlier because like there's a lot of people in the tribe, right? There's a lot of kiddos, but like I can't ever figure out which ones are his. So if you were to describe it, I could be like, oh, it's those guys,
Right. So
right, Tess?
so Fleck looks like me.
Wait, Fleck. It
Clack?
was
I thought you said their names were Clack.
Clack and
Clack.
Cluck. I
Clack.
memorized their names so I could scream them out in a blaze of glory.
I
Right.
wouldn't do that.
Clickety Clack looks like the mom. Looks like the mom. Cluckadoodle.
What does the mom look like? We don't know what the mom looks like.
Me, but with boobs.
I would like to roll insight now.
Me.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh, we're
we're
not.
so close. Yeah, no, it's a 2.
So close.
Oh, that is pretty close. Yeah, horseshoes and hand grenades. Actually, just on the different side of the die, if you really think about it.
There's a 2 in it.
Yeah, I guess I still believe that Zez has a beautiful family. These are just loving nicknames.
Oh,
But
Poor
you got so
lizard.
many. You get so many kids. That's hard to keep track of their names.
What a-
So
But-
many
but-
kids. You only have 3.
That's a lot. And
well,
usually we have like a gaggle of 8 and they die.
Well, then
Most
3
will
doesn't
die in
sound
the
like a
cold.
lot.
Well, I mean, I had 8 at first. We named all of the eggs, and then
Oh, what were
Yeah,
their
I mean-
names?
there was.
Oh, geez. Just when he starts to say that, something. Oh, geez.
David?
Right there. That's where the
oh
thing
shoot,
happens.
guys, this sucks. Oh,
Wouldn't
geez,
you
Rick.
fucking know it? So before any more holes are dug deeper into any more levels, there is another great rumbling as you realize
Rumbling.
the Titans from afar who were fighting.
Oh no,
Oh.
Give you a little wink over there, Morgan.
thank you.
Are indeed getting closer.
Oh,
and
no.
Closer and closer and closer, and then the way behind you, just as you're basically all maybe halfway over the bridge, right behind you, just
oh,
it's absolutely demolished. As we see, our Steel Aegis is currently being chomped down upon by our quite large lizard, our
it's
tyrant
giving
lizard, tyrant king of lizards, perhaps. Much
Mhm.
colder than you might recall.
Game of Thrones meets Pacific Rim.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you everything I've been watching this year, and it's all gonna make sense. But anyway, as our giant feral frozen lizard seems to bite into our metal defender. You just see his eye far beneath your normal visage, and even, I guess you could say, his visage in a sense, glow bright red.
Oh,
And as his axe also seems to begin to glow red, boom, you get PTSD. But for simplicity's sake, you know he is about to
explode.
fire.
Up off.
He's about
Is
to
it
go
about to blow
boom.
up?
He's not about to blow up, but he's
Aw.
about to blow something else up.
Oh dear.
Fire.
As basically you just see from its red mono eye a laserish sort of beam of just pure intense flame shoot out in a line. And then after a small delay, a consecutive series of explosions just takes out, I would say lower fourth quadrant of the map. Just get you a sense of scale and destruction. Let me just reveal some shit.
Not a metric quadrant.
Yeah,
Jan Vincent Quadrant 14.
we were there
And get ready.
Good thing we brought the Steel Ages for the convenient zombie invasion.
Are you ready to
I'm
Jan Michael Vincent down?
Oh, there are more.
Tell me more,
wait.
tell me more.
I don't like the.
Can we
others.
get out of
We
here?
didn't get very far.
No, can we?
In the end, it
No, we just
doesn't
need to get to
even
the big red arrow.
Oops. Come on, give me the right color, guys. I know nobody on stream can see the screen, but who cares? As I'm just basically blotting out a new area that is suddenly a torrent of flame.
Oh my. Those zombies
Seems
just
to
got.
just burn a hole across a lot of the place you can see around you, and so too a great portion of its beast that it is fighting.
Do I get inspiration for seeing something so beautiful?
You get a little bit
Boner.
remotivated to try some shit. And a boner. So now, one side of you, there be a cold void, and on the other side of you, there be a sea of flames. You were told to follow beacons and try to get out of the situation, but you know not where you will stand when the morning comes. The night is not yet over. It is long, it is full of perils, but I'm out of time. So
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna give up with the promise of finishing this idea. Because I don't know. I have like 3 more maps in mind, so and with a little bit more time to think more,
to see
we
another
can
day.
come back to these characters and we can see what happens to them. So
Woohoo!
I didn't think I'd make it this far. So, I guess I will try to do some of the send-offs. No, I suck at this. Garrett, you do it.
Damn. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Roll20 for being the VTT and the D&D Beyond for being the place where we make characters and all that jazz. I assume all these maps came from Chain Peku or Burrowbound.
All Chain Peku, actually. Great maps.
That's good.
Good search
They're-
feature on their website. Great search.
It's okay. They are also Burrowbound.
Yeah.
Next week we're taking a break week because like a lot of them people's on a cruise. A spooky
Cruise.
So we'll be back with the Ashana Rising in 2
Must be
weeks.
nice.
Yeah, we'll be back with Ashana Rising in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
So yeah, see you then. Shit, who we fuck.
And have
Uh,
a happy
Have a boom-tastic week.
Uncle Wayne.
Bong in 2 weeks.